How you guys doing? This is Jhammaster J here, coming with another pay-per-view review from WWE. I'm gonna try to keep this up because obviously, as you can tell, I was up all day. I was listening to the Don Tony and Kevin Castle show. I'll put the link in the description. I'm not gonna put this up today, but I might try to force this tomorrow, or probably when I get home from work. Whatever the day is, I'm gonna try to make sure this is up before the end of today. But I came to give you a review, and here we go. As y'all remember, WrestleMania is finally in the books. This is coming off a crazy week, with Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, the Hall of Fame, Ric Flair's little thing, NXT TakeOver, even RH had a show, and then we have WrestleMania. Just to go real quick, the pay-per-view itself was really good. I'd give it a 7. It was not bad at all. But I agree with certain podcasts that, and a lot of people, the show was too long. It was too damn long. And you could tell by the way the crowds are in certain matches that it was too long. If you shorten the card, I understand people need to get paid. But if you shorten the card, I mean, you'll be alright. You know what I mean? Everyone's not gonna starve. But for the most part, I liked it. There were some good matches. There's only one match I hated, but I'll get to that later. Now, without further ado, let's get to the match. The kickoff show that started at, I believe, 5. I'll go out and say I was out with a friend at a party, so I did not have the time to actually see the match. First match, which was Neville versus Austin Aries. Obviously, that match, was bumped off the show in replacement of the SmackDown title match for reasons that were obvious. That I just didn't really understand why, but oh well. It was a good match. From what I heard, I didn't see it, but I heard Austin Aries won. I don't know. If whoever won the match, tell me in the comments section. But I heard it was a good match. The Andre the Giant Battle Royale was good. Didn't expect too much. It was in the pre-show. It was in the kickoff show. Obviously, Gronk. I don't want to mess up his name. Gronk from the Patriots had a nice spot in there. It's good. Mojo Rawley, was the one that won the statues. I mean, that's alright. I like it. It's okay. Didn't have a problem with it. It's what it is. The IC title match, I just don't understand why that didn't get into the main show, even if it was first. I don't know why it's gotta be delegated to a freaking, I don't say delegated, but, demoted to a pre-show match. But that just shows you how well the title is these days on the Intercontinental side. But it was the match is I didn't have a complaint with it. Ambrose retains. I figured he's better off retaining it than trying to put Baron Corbin over. Fire them. I just keep the feud going. It was alright. Now we get to the actual show. Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles as the opener. I love this match. I wanted to see this match. I was one of the few that was anticipating this match. I saw this match. I enjoyed every aspect of it. The moves, the way they gelled, the way they told the story, the way they didn't, go too crazy. It was great. And the greatest part about it is people thought Shane McMahon was going to dive off any WrestleMania stage, and that never happened. And it still turned out to be a good match. Yeah, the table thing and the trash can. But, It's expected. But other than that, great match, great match. Let's go to the next match on the card, and we have. I have to think here. Oh, the Raw Women's Title, the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match. That was actually good. I had no anticipation on it because I didn't care about how. It was the same old people all day. I just wanted to see something new. But they delivered, and they delivered well to WrestleMania. You should. Nia Jax, I actually liked. I liked her presence in the ring, but she is green. She's definitely green, but she'll get better, you know. Charlotte's really good. Sasha Banks was okay, you know. Bailey, obviously retained. Good match. Enjoyed it. I had no complaints. Next match. And I want to get this match out of the way as quick as I can. John Cena and Nikki Bella versus Maurice and Miz. I hated this match. I hated this match. And oh yeah, I hated this match. I did not like. I had no interest of watching it before, and after watching this, now I'm glad that I was right into not having interest in watching this match. This match made me mad. I have no interest in watching Nikki Bella in the ring. I don't care that she's dating John Cena. Yeah, John Cena is this and that, whatever. But at least John Cena has good matches. I don't care for Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella's dating John Cena because she needs to get ahead in business. And they proposed in the ring like it was. I mean, it's been rumored that was going to happen. But if it did, I'm going to be disgusted. If it did, and I am, you know, I didn't want to see it. And I did not like how the match happened where Miz was dominating John Cena and John Cena went back to his old Super Cena ways. Like, that made me mad. And that insulted everything John Cena has done for 2 years. Trying to keep the U.S. title looking good with the open challenges and having these wonderful competitive matches. Meanwhile, he does this, and I was mad. I was furious. Miz and Maurice looked really good in that match. The crowd was hyped there for them. I was surprised, but show must go on. What's done is done. Can't complain about it too much. Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt for the world title match. Yeah, that was pretty bland. I'd still watch that 1,000 times over John Cena, Nikki Bella versus Miz and Maurice. But it was really bland. The crowd wasn't into it, and the only interesting thing that they did in that match was the special effects with the worms and the rats. But after a while, you know, you get bored of it, and I was shocked to see Randy Orton win. But what's next is what's next. Whatever. Match was. If I'd give it some stars, I'd give it a 1.5. The title, the tag titles. That is the match of the night. No argument. Nothing. The minute that the New Day, which by the way, them hosting WrestleMania was a bit weird because they weren't too involved in a lot of stuff. Probably because a lot of matches were taking place, which is fine. Don't put too many skits and whatnot, but they didn't really do too much to hype up WrestleMania. WrestleMania kind of hyped itself up in a way, but they got some money out of it, so it is what it is. But I will say, I did like, when the New Day came out, we all thought the New Day were going to be a part of the match, when in reality, they got the Hardys in there, and holy crap, the fucking Orlando went nuts. They had a big pop. big pop. I mean, like nothing. And they stole the show as always. Stole the show. Stole the show. Crowd loved it. And the Aries is a championship coming from RH and TNA. And that's how it is. Like that's all I need to say. I don't have to say anything else. Who cares who else is in there? The Hardys. That's all that matters. Let's see. We have the Divas Division match from SmackDown. The six-pack challenge match. I actually liked it. It was like I didn't really expect too much, but they executed well as SmackDown usually does. It was good. I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was wonderful. Got into it. And Naomi won, and that's all I need to know is I was happy, and I'm happy. Let her have the championship for a while, and that's all that matters. Triple H versus Seth Rollins in an unsanctioned match. Bum, bum, bum. It was okay. It was alright. Stephanie McMahon annoys me as usual. Crowd really wasn't too into it, but there were some good spots. It's just crowd wasn't really too hyped. Cause it's, you know what I mean? What it is. But there were some good spots in there that I liked. And obviously Stephanie going through a table, even though I didn't like how she went through there. I hated how that went. Once again, someone should put their hands on her like Roman Reigns did at the last year's WrestleMania. Especially if you're gonna put Stephanie through a fucking table. I would have enjoyed it 10 times more. But, Seth Rollins gets the win. Pedigree's Triple H and gets the win. Like I said, it was okay. Wouldn't say too much. And now we have Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg for the Universal title. And also the rematch, the WrestleMania rematch from 13 years ago, where, we all remember how that match went, so I don't even think I need to tell you how that match went. But yeah, this surprised me, because they actually tore the roof. For 4 minutes, a lot was done, and a story actually was told for that brief moment, and I enjoyed every minute of it. I enjoyed it. Brock Lesnar takes the victory. It just made the match good. It just made a world title match look good for so short. So, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I anticipated watching it, and I liked it. Now, you got the main event where JR is wielded out to do this match. They want to hype this up. Undertaker versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns goes over. And Undertaker throws a little hint at the end a sign at the end which might mean his retirement. It was a good match. I liked it. The crowd wasn't too hype, but you obviously know who they were cheering for. It was a good match. Enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. I liked some of the stuff Roman did. Undertaker tried to come up with Roman, and Roman just slapped his hand away like, "Don't touch me, don't touch me." I enjoyed it. I loved the match. I would watch it again, and that's all I need to say. Is just I was glad Roman Reigns won to piss the fans off. And people loved it. So, bottom line, WrestleMania, good show. It was alright. Nothing to get too hyped and stay hyped. But it was a good show. It was a good match. There were some good shows. There was some good spots. There was low parts. It just went too long, and eventually, the crowd, drug itself out. But at the end of the day, I still enjoyed it with my friend Justin at his house. And now that it's like 3:09, I'm ready to just head out and just get some rest. Look out for Lord Aries 90. He owns a gaming channel on YouTube. Watch it. He streams a lot of games from WWE 2K18 to 2K17 to Xenoverse to For Honor. A lot of stuff for PS4. You'll love it. With that being said, this is Shake Master J tuning out. Like, subscribe, favorite, and share anything to get my name out. And I want to thank all the 98 people who saw my page video. Oh, trust me, even if you just saw it for 3 seconds and tuned in because I talked too much, I appreciate that. And with that being said, peace.